Forgot to unmute myself. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tim with the Nintendo Dads. And today is Xenoblade Chronicles X Day. The definitive edition was launched today. And graciously, Nintendo of America sent us a code. So thank you very much. And we are sharing what this game looks like, what it's all about, as much as I know and how much I can get from the site. I myself am a noob when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles. I just finished Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I did not play the first two. However, I do know about the lore and what happens and why you get to 3 and how the first two are kind of involved, if you will. How all the story involves each other. So anyways, or I say the lore. But from what I understand, and I could be wrong, I couldn't find anything where X is anywhere in the same timeline or involved in the first 3. However, I know the DLC alludes to other things, so maybe there's some connection there somewhere in the DLC for not this game, but the DLC that's come out over the years for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3. But this game, X, is the one I was always interested in, but never got around to playing because of the robots. I mean, come on, look at these things. Anyways, these are skells, I think, if I remember, or if I read that correctly. I did find out that these robots here are not playable until much further down, like halfway through the chapters of the game, at least to be able to start training to drive these things. So if you're interested in the robots part of it, especially after watching the presentation on the game, keep that in mind. You have to get through several chapters before you can start piloting one of these things. This game is $60, both physical or digital. It is the definitive edition. There is no DLC right now. Your job when you play this game is to rebuild humanity on a planet called Mira, because you escaped Earth, based on, I guess, in 2054, Earth was destroyed in an intergalactic war between two alien races, and you crash land here, and you have to survive. I don't know much about that. I tried not to get in too much details, but I certainly wanted to jump in and check it out, and since I just finished Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I wanted to see how much of the improvements have they made over the years on the Xenoblade games. Have they added to Xenoblade Chronicles X? And go from there and kind of do a first look with you guys. So let's take a look. It's a brand new game for me, so let's get started. Hopefully the visuals are all updated, so we get to see the visuals on this. We get to see how it goes. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 had a ton of content, cutscenes. So it's probably a saga worth of cutscenes in that just in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So if this is anything like any other Xenoblades, then this is probably going to have a pretty hefty intro. I may pause the recording until we get through some of this stuff, so you can at least see some of the gameplay. But let's see how it starts off. Let's see how this starts to begin with. This is something I'm surprised that Nintendo didn't do, is like post like the cinematic beginning of the game or something for people to watch. Now, again, I just finished 3, and there was lots of beautiful scenes in this game. And a very impressive game for the Nintendo Switch. I'm sure they must have learned some things. And here we get to see some of this. Looks like, yeah, these are the two alien races. It looks like And we get to see what I talked about. Alien races fighting near Earth, in Earth, or fighting over Earth. What did it say? Earth has been destroyed.
54 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces.
It's just 29 years from now.
Powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
That is amazing. I know we can see amazing graphics on other systems, but that's still amazing. Oh, cool. I didn't get to do this in the other Xenoblade game. I get to make my own avatar. I can be female or male. I can change the hollow field. That's boring. That's brighter. Let's go with the brighter scene. All right. Male or female? Which one do I want to make my character? We'll go with the female character. What kind of hairstyle do I want? That's pretty cool. That's pretty short. That's a nice shirt. Let's go with the short haircut. Base selection. Go with that. And you can make her taller. Is that what that is? Taller? Let's just go with 50. All right. It's a good skin color, but I'm going to design it after my wife. Let's see. She's definitely got a darker tone than me, but not that. Let's see. No. No. Oh, that's good. Right there. All right, let's see. Hairstyle. Oh, I guess we could have changed it. Hey, you couldn't have something sticking up there. Let's go back here. Yeah, it's probably as good as it's gonna get as far as her hair shortness goes. Let's go with dark colors. Her hair is pretty dark brown. But it doesn't matter because the tip colors. Right now she's got the turquoise going, so that'll work. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that'll work. Eyes. Let's see. She's got brown eyes. There's no brown. Unless you count this? No. Either my monitor is way off in the colors, or it's really hard to tell what colors these are. Yeah, let's go with that. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, we'll keep it that way. Alright, eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. Face paint. There we go. A lot of stuff there. Oh, that's cool. She doesn't have that on her face, but let's put that sword on there. That'd be fun. I'm gonna leave the rest of that alone there. Can you hear any of this? Play voice.
Never stood a chance.
Here we go.
Success.
You're in good hands now. Oh, all right. Yay, we win.
Is that it?
They staggered me. We're gonna do great.
Shall we?
We did great.
Ah! Hello. Success. Hello. Just tell me what to do.
Let's go with that. Confirm. Begin the game with this avatar. Yes, let's go. Okay.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is very interesting.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Ah, my eyeballs.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in peace.
What happened there? Is that just me, or did you guys hear that?
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Oh. All right.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
All right. If you're ever stumped about where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places marked with an exclamation mark. Doing so should reveal the way forward, though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all. Keep getting audio things. Achievement unlocked. That was interesting. Alright. So, if you're familiar with the games, this kind of setup looks familiar already. Some of these reactions also. So, alright. We gotta go towards that. Press R and down to zoom in. Interesting. All right. All right, got close to that marker, so another pod.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
It's kind of funny because the graphics look awesome, but the movements are still from the probably when it was originally released. Let's see, when was Xenoblade released? Xenoblade X, I mean. Xenoblade X Chronicles X original release date. December 4th, 2015. Sorry, I'm listening to music. This is another reason why I wanted to play this, because it wasn't your typical cinematic type music. Interesting. All right. So, yeah, so originally 2015. So the character movements are very 2015-ish. And the soundtrack is very interesting. After you draw on your weapon with A, you'll automatically attack your opponent with a certain frequency, but only as long as you keep the enemy within your weapon's attack range. Arts are special abilities your weapons give you access to. Select them with the D-pad, then press A to use one. You can set a maximum of 8 to your arts palette. After you use... Did they try to do new metal for this? Okay. Sorry, I'm thrown off. But alright. After you use an art, it will be put on cooldown. Alright, I'm familiar with that. Taking time until you can use it again. Different arts have cooldowns of different lengths. Got it. Alright, so RY appendage. So there's the cooldown. Move in and strike. Oh. Okay.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
I'm just gonna nod. Sure.
Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Yep, more training. Alright, so Xenoblade, let's open that. Advanced Storm Assault Rifle. Take all. Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successfully respond to them triggers various useful boons. When all ally issues a soul voice prompt, arts on your palette which match the prompt's color will be highlighted. If you use an art that's highlighted, you will succeed in the prompt. You and the prompt's issuer will regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with that ally will improve. An affinity with the ally. Interesting. Alright, so tip added. Let's hit the confirm. Oh, this is where you can go look at them. Treasures. materials. Don't worry, I won't dive into this too much. If you're going to play it, I'm sure you'll dive into these yourself. Enemies. Combat. So you can read all about the combat stuff here. I'll learn along the way. Ground gear. Lots of stuff here. If you're watching, I'm sure you can pause if you want to stop on anything. Achievements can be thought of as medals, which you are rewarded for meeting certain conditions while playing the game. You can check them in the main menu and tell achievements. That's cool. Advice online, not yet. I know there's an online component, but probably have to get to that part. So let's see, what does the site say about that? Standard, overdrive, pilot, scale. No, massive world full of surprises. New Los Angeles. Assemble your crew. Squad up to work together online. Once you have enough experience, you can join an online squad of up to 32 players to take on multiplayer missions. Squad members can recruit each other's avatars to their parties, share information, give and receive gear or items, and team up for missions or battles. Assemble your squad. Jump into a quick assignment to join a squad with random players that match your level. Choose to play with friends in a public match or create an exclusive private squad. Squad tasks: take on a tally of hunting and gathering objectives alongside a squad of up to 32 players. Complete tasks to earn reward tickets and unlock co-op squad missions. Squad missions: up to 4 players can work together on special assignments. Complete these to earn in-game rewards. Global nemesis battles: up to 4 players square off against ultra-powerful creatures. The challenge may be great, but the rewards are worth the risk. Give it your all. And remember that this requires Nintendo Online. Nintendo Switch Online. All right. Okay. That's what that does online. Cool. All right. Let's go back to... back out of this. And go to where we need to go. Next point of interest. Let's check out this life pod. Treasure. Hold it down. Oh. Why couldn't I do that with the other one? Oh well. Alright, let's see what we got here. Level 1 target. Okay. Familiar with this. So there's some things roaming around. Let's go over here, see what we can find. Got this. There's another thing. Can I jump yet? Nope. Can I climb? There's something buzzing around. Great. There you are. Hold that down.
Feel the hard work paying off.
What did you... Oh, Alma is level 5. Okay. Alright, so I hit the plus button so I can take a look at stuff around here. I can see my stats as a player. Got some funds. Nothing else here yet. Active members. You can unlock some more. This is your party members, and then it looks like I could add more to the team. Alright. Wait, what's going on there? So I guess I gotta look at this. Set as controlled character. Rank 3, rank 1. Okay. I'll probably learn more about that as I go along here. Intel. Inventory. Iron knife, iron blades, proto knife. There's, not surprised, there's so many menus. Armor. armor, prototype bodywear, headset. Oh my gosh, you can break that down that much into it. There's the scale stuff once I can get there. There's some collectibles. Excitable golden fish that is often seen leaping free of the water. Taste resembles that of an earth sardine. This instrument analyzes the atmosphere. It also scans for microbial life, which can indicate whether or not a planet is inhabitable. All right. Enemy index. There's our friend. Oh, that sounds so weird in the headphones. So is this the affinity chart? Okay. All right. So there's something. There's probably the hearts get filled up as you get more affinity to each other. Information. I haven't learned about that yet. Nothing new there. There's the achievements. All right. So we're doing the prologue. That does not count towards the chapters. Again, if I understood correctly, there's 12 chapters. There's prologue, 12 chapters, and an epilogue. My first loot, achievements, novice crusher. All right. Oh, I still missed something. How about you guys? You guys have OCD when it comes to stuff like that? Filter, data achieved. There we go. Now we can filter that. I got that achievement. All right, cool. Now those should be... Oh, come on. Data achieved. There we go. Whoop. I kind of hit the wrong buttons. My first treasure. Okay. Now we got those unlocked. System. Prologue summary. Locations. Plot summary. Characters, races, organizations. So this is where you get everything. Okay. So your journal, in a way. Control guide, gameplay tips. Okay, that's what the other thing we looked at, I think. Save. There's the autosave, and then I can save my own file anywhere. Good. All right, let's go take a look over here. Where were we gonna go? Oh, let's go take a look at this. Can I target? I'm hitting R. Am I not close enough? What is going on there? I was aim. Why is my R button not working so well here? That's not good sign for my Pro controller. All right, so let's try this. Flame grenade. I don't even know what the heck I did. Oh, dang it, I missed. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. Ah! What just happened to... Oh, dang it, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. X open all. Murky potamus water? Alright, so how do I get out of here? Can I even jump? I can't. None of these buttons are working for jumping. I woke one up.
Alright, let's do it. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike! Upper hand! Throw armor! Yes, we did it! Nice work.
Alright, I still have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, that's enough messing with the monsters. What's that back there? Another life pod. Let's collect them all. Got some more credits. Wait, did I just get that one over there? Or is there another one over there? Or am I seeing it through the wall? What is... Oh. It was hiding back there. Alright, I gotta get over there. Let's go for a swim. Should I go over there? I'm gonna go over there. I don't know what these shards are doing, but I should get them all. Or whatever they are. Oh, there's something over there too. I'm gonna ignore it. It's gonna keep going. Gotta get to my goal. Let's get to the city. Hello, goodbye. Wow.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
What's with the camera shake? Wow. There, it's clearing up. There it is. Hello. That's crazy.
Pretty wild, huh?
Heck yeah.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Well, with that, I think that is a good place to leave it. Get a little bit of a taste of this. If you're interested in me playing more and you just want to watch somebody play it for the first time, let me know. I can certainly do a stream. If I get enough people asking for it, we'll do it. I can do that for sure. I can pick a night that every week to play it, get through it together. Or if you want to play together, just let us know. Leave a comment. Again, this is Tim with the Nintendo Dads checking out Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Nintendo Switch, the definitive edition, possibly one of the last games coming for the Nintendo Switch before Switch 2 comes out. All right, we'll end it out here before it goes any further. I'll play it out to as far as I need to and then end the stream or end the end this video. All right, like I said, check you later.
But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.